an angel, and they put this bottle on this tray. But before he puts it on the tray, I got to tell you what he did. They have a book there. He opens up a woman's book. And he said, look at this, and you won't remember her name. And it's all blank pages. And then he takes the bottle and he drops one little teardrop on one page, and it becomes written words. And over till the book was full. He said, these are the most perfect prayers unto God, are your teardrops. And then the angel takes the book, and we go before the throne again. The throne of God was so beautiful, as I was telling him, like billows of an atomic bomb, like the billows of the mushroom, but it's mixed with red and glory and light and power that comes from the throne, like energy. And above the throne is a rainbow, and above is the emerald green. Then you see lightning bolts coming out, edged with gold and red, and thunder and voices around God's throne. And you see a large image of a man, and the angels are bowing around the throne and crying to God. So I go with this angel again before the throne of God. I stand over here to the right with all these people, lots of people in seats going backwards like theater seats. Children's seats in heaven are solid gold with diamonds big as your fist in them. Oh, it's so beautiful. And they bring this book before the altar of God. I saw this book laying there, and then all at once God's hand come out and opened it up. Smoke came up, and it went into God's nostrils, went into the cloud. The angel with me said, your prayers are incense unto God. And then on the other side of the throne, I saw a cloud, a white cloud, like a cloud you look out the window and see, white cloud. But inside the cloud, I saw those white horses I saw earlier. And on these horses was huge, huge, huge angels. They were so big. They had armor on their legs. They had breastplates on. They had on the full armor of God, is in Ephesians. They're raring. These horses are raring. These horses are 4 feet across in the back. They're so huge. They're monsters. And all the riders on the horses are wanting to come to heaven. And the angel of God said to me, that's God's northern army. And he gave me a scripture. In the day of trouble, call upon the Lord, and he shall deliver you. I saw fighting power in these angels, full of power, full of wanting to help us. I saw the pages out of this woman's book lift out by themselves and go into the rider's hands on these horses. And God's voice spoke like many waters. He said, go to earth and answer her prayers. When I cried unto the Lord, then my enemies turned back. This I know, God is for me. In God I will put my trust. I will not be afraid of what men will do unto me.